Hey friends, welcome to back to my channel. Let's fly together, a step towards financial freedom. In case you have not seen my previous videos, I would request you to go through same so that you are aligned towards our objectives and how we plan to train you or educate you. So today we are going to talk about 2022 budget presented today by our finance minister Nirmala Sitharaman. So this is a highlight of the budget 2022 presented today, and we are still waiting for the fine print to come before we can comment in detail on each and every aspect. This was the first digital budget for India, if you have seen the news. So, our finance minister was holding up a tab and reading the budget from that. Earlier, she used to, or the finance minister used to refer to printouts for reading the budget out. So, I think this is a big achievement in in this aspect that India is moving towards digital economy, and our government is also focusing a lot on that. There is a big news that came up today that cryptocurrencies or virtual assets are going to be taxed at 30%. Secondly, RBI is going to issue digital rupee in 2022-2023. So that is a big point towards government objective that it want to basically put their efforts in cryptos, but it is going to be regulated. So India is going to have its own digital currency, that is digital rupee, and let's wait for some more updates on this. The major thing that was not expected is the capital expenditure. So in this budget, government has planned 7.5 lakh crore capital expenditure. So if you see its impact, if you try to analyze its impacts, it is going to impact the manufacturing sector, infra sector a lot. So that means government wants to be a manufacturing country. Government wants to create a good infrastructure, and this way it is going to impact various companies like cement sector, paint sector, pipe sector. So there are a lot of companies that are going to benefit from this. Moving on, there is a much awaited thing that government did. They allowed to file updated return within 2 years of assessment year. So basically earlier there was a gap in the trust that in case your case is under scrutiny from the income tax department, so we were not very much happy, right? So we were looking like a thief, but in this particular budget government has given a good sign that they trust Indians and they want us to come back in case we have missed any income tax filing, so we can do that within 2 years of assessment year. Next, I think you must be aware about it that the big telecom players are already working, Airtel, Jio, on 5G services. So government focus is also on rolling out the 5G services this year, that is 2022-2023. Moving on, in order to digitalize passports, so government is going to embed chips in passport so that it is very easy for biometric thing to happen and remove duplicacy or any theft in the passports by rolling out e-passport in 2022-2023. Next big point that was there in budget is battery swapping policy. So if you see, there has been lot of focus on electric vehicles, and there are a lot of companies which are working in this direction. But at the same time, there was a caution. Suppose if I take a scooty, a electric vehicle, and the battery is down, so whether I need to be like charging it for 2 hours before using it. So there are stations which basically replace your batteries. You can like go there, put your empty battery in the stations, and you can take the new one instantly. So this kind of policy is going to be there for EVs, and I think this is a big push for a clean environment. These were the big things on the budget 2022. We are still waiting for the fine print, but like I said, these are very high level highlights. I hope you like this video. Would request you to like, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching friends. Happy learning.